Happy Monday, guys. I am here ready to give you some more art ideas. But before I get to that, we do have some new changes to tell you about. One, the specials website is a new thing where all of the specials are in one place. You can access art, music, and PE on one website. All the information that you need to do some learning at home. Now, the second thing is that we are no longer collecting minutes for art. So I've changed the form to be a space where you can share your artwork. This is optional. You don't have to do it, but I would like to see your work. And so this is one place that you can send me some of your art. It can be a picture, a video, or any kind of file. You can send me more than one. And it's just a way that I can see what you are doing, because it is important to share your artwork. Now, you can also let me know on the form if it is okay to share with others. And sometimes art can be a little private, and so maybe you don't want it to be shared with the world on YouTube, and that is totally okay. Just let me know. You can also email the artwork. You don't have to use that form. You email it to me. Also let me know if it's okay to share with others. Art is something that brings us together. Art is something that helps us feel better. Art is something that gives our life more meaning and makes things a little bit easier each week, especially when we're apart like this. Seeing what you guys are doing helps me feel better. So with that, I'm also going to share some that I got this weekend. It's so wonderful to see you guys using the portrait ideas in your artwork. It's so amazing to see you guys in your photos, and it's exciting to see what you guys are coming up with. Your creativity blows my mind sometimes. So today we are going to learn about our final element of art, and that is value. Value is the lightness and darkness in a color. And when we are creating those light colors or dark colors, we usually are mixing white and black, and sometimes creating some gray tones. It doesn't have to just be a color, it can just be black and white. When you mix a color with black, it's called a shade. And when you mix a color with white, it's called a tint. And how I remember that is because when you are in shade, under a tree maybe, you are in a shadow, you are in a darker area. And so that helps me remember that shades are dark. Now, artists use value to shift shadows. It helps with creating 3D shapes. And artists also use value to show drama or contrast in their work. This contrast shows us opposites. It can show us how things don't always look the same or don't always blend in one area. That contrast causes some drama or emotions in our artwork. And so here are a few examples of that. This one of Cindy Sherman, I love the contrast of the black and white. She's a photographer who lives in New York City, and she's actually a still living artist and doing some awesome things. We also have these images with Mark Rothko of light, tints of color, and shades of color. Opposites. He did both pieces, and you can see how he has these two pieces have different feelings They have different emotions with the colors. All right, so today, with value in mind, we are going to create a non-traditional painting. And non-traditional just means that it's used with materials that are not normally used as paint. We are going to use coffee. Miss Robinson likes to drink coffee. But today, we are going to use it for our paint. I'm drawing on my sketchbook. Sometimes it's good to practice my idea first before I start painting. Then just with a paintbrush and a cup of coffee, I can paint my picture. The coffee is light as I spread it out. I can leave areas white. I don't have to paint every part of the paper. And if I want to make a darker value, I need to go over that area again with a new layer of coffee. The more layers of coffee, the darker it will get, the stronger the color will be. And so I need to go over some areas to make some different values. So on my picture, I have a light value, I have a white value, and I have some darker values. Now I can always challenge myself with some more details, or maybe I make another drawing after this, but it doesn't have to be anything too challenging. There we go. That you come up with some other creative and unique paints that are non-traditional, maybe tea instead of coffee. I don't know. Surprise me. Also, I have linked below the specials website and the form to share your artwork and my email address to share what you guys have been doing. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Stay safe, wash your hands. Bye.